That you were here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl. We just got our asses handed to us by a mutant. That thing out there, fuck him. I'm gonna wait for everything to load in. But as I was saying, I give kudos to the devs because they wrote the story how I would, which is they slowly get you introduced to multiple factions, multiple characters that are important to the story before you actually like take off on the story, right? Cool, awesome. That's kind of like what it should be. You know, I think they did the right thing there. But the problem is that the story is not. It's kind of hard to follow because all these named characters, it's just hard to attach a face to them. Or really, I don't know. It's just something's missing. I'm trying to figure out what that is. You know? He won't come in here. Okay, what is that? Oh, is that to go out there again? That would fucking suck.
Attention. The launch of the mirror was successful. All research personnel, please proceed to your seats.
Okay, I'm not going out that way. Well, I guess I have to.
Thank you for
Nope.
establishing a secure connection. I was able to retrieve the information you requested. The Controller Project was responsible for the creation of phantoms as part of its research into induced illusions. However, all related data is highly classified and never went public. Fortunately, we have a list of the scientists involved in the project. If any of them are alive and in the zone, you may be able to get your information straight from the horse's mouth, as it were.
Do you know anyone on that list?
Regrettably, no. But I know someone who could assist you. Richter. He used to be a guide, but now his work mostly revolves around finding people. He's just the man you need.
Yeah, we know Richter.
Do you know where I can find Richter?
When he's not busy with his clients, he usually frequents the 100 Rods bar in Rostock. Try looking for him there. You can ask our guide. He'll help you find your way there.
Okay. That thing is still out here, huh? I don't want to waste my ammo on it, but at the same time, I feel like he's going to chase me down no matter what. God damn it. You know. Oh, is he stuck inside now? I think he's stuck inside now. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, he's stuck inside. Okay, we're good. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Hopefully he despawns or something. Or de-aggroes.
Raspy's gone dark. Do we head in or wait a little longer? Just hold on. We've got a little time left. Why does he always want to play the fucking scouts? S.T.A.L.K.E.R warned us against going in alone. We're gonna remind him how the customer's always right.
What the fuck? Okay. No weapons I really want. So, we have to travel 2.5 kilometers. Fucking where? All the way back to Rostock? Are you serious? Okay, actually, if we just go here, we should be alright. Maybe we can fast travel over there. So, one thing I was going to point out, right? My radar's red for some reason. Okay, let's just beeline it away. No, it escaped! It escaped! It escaped. Fuck me. No. It's right fucking behind me. Fuck off, dude. I can't kill. I don't want to kill that thing because it's a waste of ammo. You know? Like, it'd be different if it was worth a damn, but it's really not. Like, if I could get like a piece of meat off of it and sell the meat, then it would be worth. Come on, really? We got a load fucking here of all places. But one thing I wanted to highlight is that the story, so when a major story point happens, right, you have to walk a good distance to get to where the mission objective is. Sure, that's perfectly, oh, it despawned, I think. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You know, you can't have all of Skyrim take place in Whiterun, even though like a good chunk of it can, or does, I think. But the problem is that this is a game that really incentivizes. It's not a problem, right? It's a problem for the storytelling aspect, but it's not a problem for the game as in its entirety. But it definitely wants the player to explore, which is good. That's a great thing. But there can be so much time in between one story point to the next when you're just spending all that time exploring, you know? Is there a guide here? Probably not. Are you a guide?
Another stalker? What can I do for you?
Nope.
Good luck in wherever you...
I don't want to manually walk all the way over there. I really don't.
I can't concentrate. They won't leave me alone. No time to myself, even when I left go. Tech likes Soviet.
Okay, whatever.
No run.
Repair. God damn it. Okay, we'll deal with what we got for right now.
Stranger.
But can we seriously get a fast travel over to that place? I really don't want to walk. I really don't.
In the case of an unsuccessful experiment,
I want to be sure that there's no guides here
our doctor services are available.
that can just take me.
What's Spark doing here anyway?
Getting us research materials under Professor S.T.A.L.K.E.'s direct orders.
Let's see here. I'm going to walk there, aren't I? Motherfucker. Does anybody hear a guide?
Talk to our boss.
No, I don't want to.
Talk to our boss.
I don't want to. I want to talk to somebody who can get me halfway across the fucking zone. Not really halfway across the zone, but... So, when you go from one story point to another, and there's a lot of shit in between, it's easy to kind of get lost in the sauce when it comes to the story, right? So, when it comes to these missions... shit. Like, a lot of these... Like, there's no... This is it. This is all we get. For, This is all we get. This is it. So, like, it's kind of hard to follow the story in a way. I need to go back and probably look at Skyrim and see how they do theirs. But this, it's just hard to, not hard to follow. It's just like, when you have one story point, you spend 10 minutes doing a thing. No, that's not a good argument. I'm trying to think of like how I would write it in the review, right? Or like names not memorable or something? What the fuck? Gunfire's coming from over here. Oh, that thing followed me all the way the fuck here. And jump on this truck so I'm safe. Look at all the people trying to fucking kill this thing. Look at this. Taking all this firepower and still not going down. What a shame. Why? Oh, did somebody accidentally shoot me? I think they did. Assholes. They did it again! Stop shooting me, you fucks. Alright, well. Yeah, good job, too. Your dudes are dead. Sure, I'll take that. Water, medkit. And medkit. Ooh, is that, did I say 7.62? It did, but it can't be using the sniper. That kind of sucks for me. But, I don't know. I don't know, the story, like, if I can't follow the story, I think that's, like, on the game. You know, like, I feel like that's kind of pretentious of me saying that. But, like, I can't follow what the fuck's going on, you know? Because a lot of it's just do this, do that. And it feels like there's no reason to, almost. Go talk to this person. Hold on, let me look at this journal. Is this just how I feel? Let's see here. Let's go. See here. Yeah, scan the starting points because you're scanning for an artifact. That makes sense. Let's see here. You do quests inside the lesser zone. These are your starting quests, pretty much. Get out of the anomalous field. Follow stranger. Get to Zalissa. Talk to stranger. Beetle and haystack. Give the ward sensors to Richter. Retrieve the ward sensors from Squint. Like a lot of these, I don't even remember half of these people. Get to the, okay, that's an emission thing. Let's see. Like a lot of this shit I don't even remember. Right? Like I really don't. Like there's so many people here. Like look at this, look at this. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's a prime example, okay? Start with this. Let's see here. Go to shelter. Let's see here. Talk to Diode. Search Nestor stash. Show Diode the key card. Okay, next mission. Get to the plant. Leave the plant. Get information from Varan. Kill Shaw. Bring Shaw's PDA to Varan. Kill Varan. I remember that. Talk to Richter. Find the induct. Like it's just like there's so many characters to keep up with. Talk to Dubney. Talk to Strider. Like, I think that could be the problem, is that there's so many just missions in general. Get to Jumper and Bluish. I think that's, like, one of the problems, is that there's so many people you interact with, it's kind of hard to keep track. Because, like, I know Richter, you know, I know him, I know, that's really it, I only know Richter. You know, and the fucking hooded dude. I don't even remember his name. Oh, Scar. I remember his name. I know he's like part of that unique little faction. You know, but like that could be the thing too. It could be like, oh hey, this character doesn't know all these other characters, like the character you play as. Like he doesn't know all these characters, but you know everybody else does. So that could be like it's a you problem more than anything. What the fuck? Why is that lighted? Okay, current mission tracking. Yeah, I don't know why that's orange. Okay, so we gotta get back to whatever that place is. I think that's probably what was kind of like why I can't follow the story that well. Oh shit! No, it's going to drown the fuck out of me. Is what it's going to do. But going back to what I was saying earlier about To the Moon and Minecraft, I don't think this game is really centered around the story. I think it's more of a backdrop than anything. Because it's a lot of do this, do that, do this, do that. And my main motivation thus far, well, up to the about the halfway point, I think, was to find my scanner because I'm looking for an artifact to make some money. Okay, and then now we want to destroy the ward. That way they don't cause any more damage to, or do anything crazy in the zone to cause more damage everywhere else. Okay, so that's fine. That's a transformation, right? A transformation from personal gain to like other, you know, to the gain of the greater good, whatever, right? And I feel like if they maybe had started that way, or maybe cut out a lot of the middleman of like finding your scanner, I think that would have been better overall. That way the player can be invested right away. But at the same time, I do enjoy how they introduced all the characters and factions into the game. Right, like they actually, you know, said, hey, you know, or like not hey, but like, you know, here's this scenario you're in, here's this situation, blah, blah, blah. You get to meet all these people. You get to meet Faust. You get to meet, you know, all the monolithians. You know, you get to meet all these people. And, you know, that way you're introduced to them as a new player. That really matters a lot, right? But I feel like they could have done just a bit more in some way or another. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. But I don't feel that the story is very cohesive in the first half, because it's just you're finding your scanner. And that's all the motivation you have. And that's probably all you need in a game like this, too. Like, again, I keep saying, like, this feels like a title that you just want to get lost in this world in, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But I'm a stickler for stories, right? I really am. You know, like, going back to Shadows of Doubt, that game didn't have a story, but the gameplay was kinda okay. You know. And then Shadowin, which is not out as of the day of me streaming this, it has a premise, and that's really it. There's no, like, actual story or character development in it. I should have done, I should have done the mouse one first. I really should have. Tales of Iron. I should have done that first. That would have been a lot more fun. But this, it's hard for me to think about what to say for this game, because, like, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna have a bunch of Stalker, fans who've played these games for years and years and years disagree with me, and it doesn't matter what I say. If it's wrong or right, they're going to take a stance against what I say, you know, because, like, that's the opening line in the review, is that, hey, I haven't, fuck, that thing's right on, it's gonna get me. Yeah, fuck you, lightning bolt. Which, you know, I'm more expecting them to come say something to me. I'm not gonna say come after me, that's a little weird. But they're probably going to disagree with what I have to say, which is perfectly fine. You know, and that's kind of the thing. That's kind of the thing I had to deal with, not deal with it, but it's something you see, right? It was with Corn Kid 64, the Bendy series. I feel like there was like one more game that really sucked ass, and then people were lining up to defend it. You know, that's like the weird thing too. It's like, and like, you know, seeing people like defend games on my reviews and stuff, like defending the review or defending the game I'm reviewing. Like, it shows you like a lot of people like have no standards, right? They don't want better. They're okay with how things are, right? And it's like, what the fuck? Are you buying fucking Madden every year, bro? Are you buying FIFA and COD or, you know, paying for COD every year? I don't fucking know how that shit works anymore. I think it's free to play, like, entirely. I mean, like, paying for the battle passes probably. I mean, it's silly. That's one thing that really did shock me, was how many games that I've reviewed, which aren't many, right? Just in general aren't many, but how many games I've reviewed that are objectively not good games, that are not worth your money, that are objectively like just not worth the time and effort to play. Do people disagree with me. It's bananas. It's insane in the membrane. We've crossed this bridge before, right? Or am I crazy? I think we might have. But it's just, I don't know, it's just like weird. Not weird, it's just like, really? Like you like, I get it, you don't like the fact that the Bendy series is not the best thing to grace God's green earth, right? Got it. But at the same time, you can't sit there and be like, it's not that bad. You can't. Or Still Wakes the Deep. God, so typically like what I do, like because I post shit on Reddit. Okay, well that sucks. Because I post the reviews on Reddit. You know, I'll be part of the subreddits of the games I review. Like I'll just stay in there. And then it's wild to see how many people think other people slept on Still Wakes the Deep. It's insane. Because Still Wakes the Deep was just, it sucked. It was not good. There's no gameplay to it. And there's no story either. So you can't argue that like my argument, or not my argument, but my scale between Minecraft and To the Moon can't exist in that game because it has neither, right? So that's just it. That's just the thing, is like it's going to be a rough go at it. Yeah, there's a skeleton up there. Oh, hey. What the? But what the fuck? Oh god, which one are you real? These things are fucking awesome enemies, but goddamn it, is it hard to fight. God damn it. I understand that. It's dangerous for me to remain right here, too. Maybe this shed over here is my best bet. Fuck me, I'm gonna die. Fuck. This might save me, it probably won't. Okay, we're good. Jesus. Ooh. Could have been. Wait, can I see that? I can see the wall from here. Holy shit, that's actually pretty dope. Okay. Alright. But yeah, enemy designs, I don't know if they're old or not, or if they, you know, were in the original games, but I think they're just great enemy designs. You know? But yeah, there is no story. I mean, there's a story here, right? There's loosely a story, but people aren't.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Do not leave the premises. There's an emission outside.
But people aren't playing this for the story, and that's totally acceptable. 100% acceptable, right? It's completely fine. But like, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm genuinely worried about the flack I may or may not catch from disliking the story, because like, to me, even if it were a bit more fleshed out, I wonder if it would still be hard to follow, because there's so much in between time between story elements, you know. And I think meeting several characters and like vaguely getting an idea of what they're about doesn't help either. I think that's a problem for sure. I think that's a problem, is that you don't interact with them enough to really get a grasp of what they're about. Is the mission over with yet? Skies are still red.
The mission is over. Staff involved in field research may now resume activities outside the facility.
Am I still being chased by that thing? Was it a red Also, why did it not die to the emission storm? Or are they just...
timing, man.
Oh, god damn it. I knew he was... Come on, how many rounds do you have to eat?
Chill, boys.
I love this. I love that. Is it dead? I don't see it on my compass anymore. Okay, well, if that's the case. Okay, god damn. Let's get the fuck out of here. No, get me out of here. I don't want to eat a bunch of rats. Okay, now let's go back up here to where this big old tree was. And see what this dude had on him. I mean, the lighting in the game is something else. So good. So good. Okay, dude. We're kind of full on ammo, unfortunately. Kind of hoping we wouldn't be so... Oh! That's an artifact. Shell, okay. Works out for me. What kind are you? Endurance weak, radiation weak. Okay, well, never mind. You're useless. I can sell you. That's about it. Alright, let's keep heading northeast. To find Richter. Because we're just kind of... just running through the woods. I mean, this is it. This is the game. This is the game. I'm sure, like, if I really wanted to, like, ooh, see that? I could go explore that. But I'm not going to. Because, like, we're already, like, look, I think we're close to 30 hours into the game already. Actually, hold on, let me see. 22 hours into the game. God damn it, we are fucking a hot minute away from finishing it. We're so far, and I don't want to keep... Because, like, one, like, my inventory is just going to be full. So, like, there's no point in me going to these extra places, because, like, it's going to be a pain in the ass to bring everything back, you know? Like, that's the thing. It'll be such a fucking pain. Still running. Because I couldn't find a fast travel dude, right? I will say, the devs weren't lying when they said it would take about 40 hours to finish. They weren't fucking kidding. Any more drinks in here anywhere? Probably not. But the big building. Probably not anything in here either. Let's be honest. I mean, sure, ammo. I'm surprised that grenade didn't go off in my face when I knifed it. Not that a normal grenade would, but you don't know how these developers program games. They could have easily done it. Okay, PDA, what does that say? Notes about lost loot. Ooh. Hey, Vitya, come in. We're damper. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. Just lore. Which, you know, whatever. Yep, nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I think that we might run into something. I kind of wish it beeped while it was in my inventory. There's probably a setting that I just haven't looked up, so who knows. Yeah, the game has a lot of this. But yeah, I think that's it. I think there's I think the story is more or less just loosely connected than it is like actually connected. Hold on, do we need to go in here? Do I need to go around? I need to go around it. No, I can go in it. Yeah, Rostock Depot. Yeah, I can go in. Where we need to go anyway. All we gotta do is find Richter. For those of you watching live, it's greatly appreciated that you were here.